Yo, I am Mystic Dreamer 44, not your everyday usual, but your hood alchemist, with the destination of one goal being to turn lost lead souls into gold. So let's get it. So let's get it. I just want to kind of tap in real quick to let everybody know that something that's been on my mind that I've been wanting to do with the spiritual collective for the last couple of weeks, and I decided that now was the time. So basically, I decided I wanted to do a spiritual roll call. And the two main goals, I'm gonna read to y'all what I jotted down. Excuse me. Conduct a daily roll call with all of my psychics, brujos, brujas, psychics, brujos, and brujas that I follow, light workers, and star seeds. Goal one is to connect the dots. Basically, all of our online community um, to become aligned with one another. That's the goal. For because I follow several different people who I feel very inspired and led by for the last 6 months. And I was just wondering if, some of the people that I follow um, actually follow one another. So I think that would be a great move for us to align with one another. Um, and basically to just check in. Number two, check in to make sure that, we all are alive, we all are safe and in good health, and grow and share our ideas of knowledge and wisdom with one another. You know, um, always say this, you know, and I'm sure that a lot of you can relate to it. We all, as spiritual leaders and light workers, we tend to we carry a heavy load, um, and a lot of times people don't realize the type of energy that we exuberate, and sometimes, sometimes I always say, sometimes even the motivator could use a little bit of motivation. Even the motivator could use a little bit of motivation. Real talk. Um, so with that being said, who else to motivate us as the spiritual collective, and help then us to help replenish that energy that we put out to help so many other people out there. You know, um, people don't realize it can take a toll, on us. However, we are still as strong as we are. You know, sometimes the motivator could use a little bit of motivation from time to time as well. So I added a whole lot of people. All of the people I added on this description is, I hope I did that the right way. I'm not too 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 savvy with how to work YouTube. I'm still learning, so bear with me, y'all. Don't uh don't everybody, scream at me if I did it the wrong way. But if I did do it the right way, somebody let me know on here that the way I sent it out was correctly, and I will continue that way in the future. But I wrote all of these different names down, and I want to share them with you, just in case for y'all to go follow and check these people out. Um, and what I want to actually do is, first of all, back to the roll call. I'm open for suggestions on how we can make it run smooth, y'all. So let me know. My idea was make a 15-second short, um, for a main video, each person in the group to respond to and check in or go live daily. I'm basically utilizing it the way I learned from Marine Boot Camp. back in the day. As a platoon leader, excuse me, each person would be in charge of getting everybody up, getting everybody started for the day. You know, to go out and run our 2 mile run, or for our morning PT or whatnot. So, and that guy was in charge of making sure everybody was alive and well. So, with that being said, I utilize this in my everyday life. So, ever since then. So, seeing that we all are in a spiritual collective, like I said, I would love for y'all to get to know all of y'all spiritual brothers and sisters on here, and I would like to get to know y'all as well. Some of y'all I follow and comment on. Um, I don't know personally, but that's okay. I still love y'all individually and collectively. Each one of y'all, like y'all have taught me in some type of way, form of fashion, and I feel like we all need to be more in tune with one another and be a part of that. So, with that being said, I would like to say I thank you all individually. There are many. I'm gonna run down this list of names that I want y'all to check out. Yeah, and hopefully everybody can align and we can come up with a good way to run this to where we make sure everybody in the collective is good, because now is a very important time for us to be coming together and as one. And y'all know my motto: each one teach one. So I'm a little under the weather, y'all. Excuse me. I have Nene, Freya Ray, Jahadina, Jhadina. These are all the people that I follow, and I would suggest that if y'all don't follow them, to go follow after y'all see this. And I'm sending out this to also the people I'm naming, because I would like for y'all to join in this roll call, daily roll call. So I got Margot, I have Tuki, Erica Enriquez, Bath Rose Spiritual, Maji got the T, Gina, Alchemist, and that's Ashley Akemi, Brittany Bento. I'm sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out. I'm trying to pronounce these correctly. Bear with me, y'all. Yeah, Brittany Bento. I love her, by the way. Check her out. Homegirl up in Canada. A lot of these people were all over. So once y'all look them up, y'all know. Maji got the T. I believe she's on the East Coast somewhere. Miss Asada Jones, the Humble Mermaid. I love her too as well. Great stories to share. A one young lady on here. If y'all haven't seen her, Chats with Carmea. Um, Beautiful young lady, and speaks very well. Has a lot of good stories to tell. Um, Guy by the name of Chris Josh. Very, very inspirational. I look at his videos daily. So shout out to him too. Paul Santisi, a great man, in which one of the first that I started my spiritual journey off learning from, on how to do third eye meditations. I would suggest that if y'all need help with that, follow him, Paul Santisi. And last but not least, the woman who is responsible for carrying me very far upon my spiritual journey, in 2017. First person that I videos that I began watching was Sarah Virba, VRBA. Awesome. She is awesome. I believe she might be out of Columbus, Ohio, if I ain't mistaken. Um, However, like I said, y'all, tap in with me. Let me know how y'all think about, running this roll call. Is it a good thing? What do y'all think? Y'all think it's necessary? Because I honestly do think it would be a great opportunity for us to make sure everybody's on the daily and, get to know one another. Each one teach one. So, and then we could maybe possibly start going live together and, just bouncing ideas off of one another and sharing knowledge and wisdom, from every aspect, every aspect, and make everything around us even better, to make our collective stronger, and to just push all of this energy out into the masses, y'all. So with that being said, once again, thank y'all for listening. If y'all tuned in, I love y'all. I may not even know y'all, but I love y'all. Thank y'all for sharing y'all good energy with me and helping me to motivate and inspire others as well. Thank you. Much love. All right, somebody tell me how I get off.